Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the left fielder.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 2-1 to David Dahl. To first, and this goes right through him, and how about that to start a game? And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Swings and misses, throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Blackmon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
2-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap. Heading for second is Arenado. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trevor Story steps in now as he takes a bold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Story onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Malik Smith the next to hit. And so take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Gordon on at first, nobody out. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And he is in there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Seager.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The next 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. From the stretch, Josh Fuentes is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fuentes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
To Gordon for one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in, Dom Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1 towards second. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Tom Murphy. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Vogelbach behind, ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. McMahon gathers it in. Go to Murphy, will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, David Dahl, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. A bouncer up the middle. There is Seager. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout, and he fouls this one off. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Still 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Leading off the inning, Austin Nola, and they'll need him to get something going here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in now, Dylan Moore, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Fouled away. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Here's D. Gordon now. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So here's Malik Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
All even at 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And there's 1 down now. Coming to the plate now, Dom Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the first, it's a double play, and another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Kyle
Fouled off.
Seager.
The 0-1.
That's count 1 and 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away. Dan Vogelbach is next.
Number 20.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Wind-up and the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. In there for strike 1. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole from the belt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swinging a ground ball to third. To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Lays off 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Austin Nola. He reached on a single in his first try. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nola, 30 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. Stepping up now, Dylan Moore, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So he delivers with two away, and the bottom of the fifth marches on.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
At the plate, D. Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there he goes towards second. Grounded back up the middle. Story throws it in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. And he lays off the pitch in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. 3-2 now. Hit hard towards the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The first baseman, number 9.
Dan Altavilla takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the man.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll lay off the slider too low, ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 run, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Popped him up. Gordon over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Josh Fuentes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Pitch popped up. Vogelback is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and striding into the plate next to be Raimel Tapia. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 90.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Murphy is under it near the mound. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Dom Nunez. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Dahl. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jairo Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Daniel Vogelbach. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. Bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Popped him up. Nunez is there. 1 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Ground ball right side. Murphy's got it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now the Mariners DH, Austin Nova. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. One and one.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. To the plate now, Dylan Moore. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, the base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
The batter, second baseman,
Standing in now, D. Gordon. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 16, Carl Edwards.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the 3rd out. James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Ready for another chance? Malik Smith has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Into the box, Mitch Henniger. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 2-1. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
The second for 1 on the first, and that's the 4th double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, 2 are gone. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Austin Adams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing it that way? A good take there on that pitch.
1-1. Sharp slider taken low for a ball. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. In now, Dom Nunez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Sliced hard on the ground. Step on the bag for 1. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Seattle led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yusei Kikuchi earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game,